Every time you scroll on your phone, watch a video, or search for something online, ads seem to magically know exactly what you want. You think about buying a new laptop, and suddenly you see laptop ads everywhere. You search for flights once, and travel ads follow you for weeks. It feels creepy, like the internet's reading your mind. But how do ads actually find you? To understand this, you need to know one simple truth. The internet runs on data. Almost everything you do online leaves tiny digital footprints behind. Websites, apps, and platforms collect this information, and advertisers use it to decide which ads you see. Let's start with cookies. Cookies are small files that websites store on your device. When you visit a website, it might save a cookie that remembers what pages you visited, what you clicked on, and sometimes what you added to your cart. The next time you visit, the site recognizes you and can show personalized content. But cookies don't just stay on one site. Advertising companies place tracking cookies across many websites so they can see what you browse across the internet. For example, you might visit an online shoe store and look at sneakers. Tracking cookie notes that you're interested in sneakers. Later, when you visit a news website or watch a video, the ad system checks your cookie data and decides to show you sneaker ads. That's why ads seem to follow you around. But cookies are just the beginning. Your search history is another huge signal. Every time you search for something on Google, YouTube, or other platforms, that data is stored in your account or browser. If you search for best gaming laptop, advertisers assume you're interested in tech, gaming, and laptops. So they bid to show you ads related to those topics. Social media is even more powerful. Platforms like Instagram, TikTok, Facebook, and YouTube track what you like, watch, comment on, and how long you spend on certain content. If you watch a lot of fitness videos, the platform assumes you might be interested in gym gear, supplements, or workout programs. If you watch cooking videos, you might see ads for kitchen tools or food delivery. Even how long you pause on a post can be tracked. If you stop scrolling and look at a picture of a car for a few seconds, the algorithm might assume you're interested in cars. All of this information builds a detailed profile of you, even if you never tell the platform directly. Your location also plays a role. When you use apps with location access, advertisers can know your city, country, and sometimes even your neighborhood. That's why you might see ads for local restaurants, stores, or events. If you visit a shopping mall, your phone might detect nearby Wi-Fi networks or Bluetooth beacons, which can also be used for advertising data in some cases. Your device itself gives off signals too. Advertisers can see what device you use, your operating system, screen size, and sometimes your approximate age and gender based on your account information. They use this to decide which ads to show. For example, someone using a high-end phone might see ads for luxury products, while someone using a budget device might see different offers. Now here's where it gets really interesting. Ad auctions. When you open a website or app, an automated auction happens in milliseconds. Advertisers bid for the chance to show you their ad. They don't see your name, but they see your profile data, like age range, interests, location, and browsing behavior. The advertiser who bids the most and matches your profile best wins, and their ad appears on your screen. This happens so fast you never notice it. This is why two people can sit next to each other and see completely different ads. Their data profiles are different, so advertisers target them differently. You might wonder if companies listen to your conversations through your microphone. This is a common fear, but major platforms claim they don't use your microphone for ad targeting. However, it can feel like they do because your behavior patterns are very predictable. If you talk about wanting a holiday, you might also search for flights, look at hotels, or watch travel videos. The system connects those actions and shows travel ads, making it feel like it heard your conversation. Another powerful method is retargeting. This happens when you visit a website but don't buy anything. The site remembers you through cookies and shows you ads later to remind you to come back and purchase. That's why you see ads for the exact product you looked at, sometimes with a discount. Advertisers also use lookalike audiences. Many people who like fitness also buy protein powder. Advertisers assume you might too if you like fitness. So they show you protein powder ads, even if you never searched for it. So, this is how ads can predict what you might want before you even think about it. So why do companies do all this? Because targeted ads make more money? Instead of showing random ads to everyone, they show relevant ads to people who are more likely to click or buy. This makes advertising more efficient and profitable. But what about privacy? you do have some control. You can block third-party cookies in your browser, use private browsing modes, or install ad blockers. You can also adjust ad preferences in Google, YouTube, Instagram, and Facebook to limit personalized ads. Some browsers and devices offer tracking prevention features that reduce how much data is collected. However, even with these tools, some data collection is built into how the internet works today. Many free services like social media and search engines are funded by ads. That's why they collect data to keep the platforms free to use. So the next time you see an ad that feels too perfect, remember, it's not magic and it's not mind reading. It's data, algorithms, and automated auctions working together in the background in milliseconds. Ads find you because the internet is constantly learning about what you do, what you like, and what you might want next. And whether that feels helpful or creepy is up to you.